Part 2 of cleaning out my chick cage. So we got it back over here, right? We're going to take this newspaper and put it in there. And, okay, so we have that now. And the point of putting newspaper in there is so that, like, there's a base of, like, all the, you know, manure and all, so that it makes the cleaning out easier. Now I have to put some wood shavings in there because they're old enough to have wood shavings, but just a tip, do not put wood shavings in a like newly checked thing. I'm not too sure, I've never tried it out, but I've heard that they can choke on the wood chips and die. I've never experienced firsthand, but I have just been so careful of that. I just do not want that to happen. I feel like it would be so traumatizing, so I don't put wood chips in my new chick bin. But now I'm going to put them in because they're old enough that they won't do that. They're smart enough and they're bigger, so yeah. Okay, now I'm just going to snip these wood shavings open so that I can put them inside this bin. Let me just finish this up real quick. Okay, now we're just going to get all these wood chips. As you can tell, the wood chips are tiny, so that's why they could choke on them. But let me just finish putting all these in here, and give me a sec. Okay, so now there's wood chips covering the like newspaper. It's not super thick layer, but it's a thin enough and thick enough layer that it will protect the newspaper and also just like be a good base and a good secondary base for the chicks. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna have the food refilled and the water refilled. So yeah, let's do that. Okay, so I have the chicken food all filled up and the chick water. It doesn't look like there's anything in there, but if you look closely, yeah, there's definitely water in there. And so yeah, now I'm gonna bring it back in that tub over there, bring it back in, put it in here, hook up the light, put all the stuff in, put that fence in, and put the chicks in, and then yeah, that'll be only a second. Okay, I pulled back in the tub, I put the water and food in there. Now I just have to put this fence in there, which shouldn't be too hard, but you know what, we're gonna see. Yeah, that's actually pretty easy. So yeah, we have that. Now we gotta hook up the light again, and let's do that. Also, when they're little, they have like, they can squeeze through those lines over there. There's like openings, so we had to put in this on one side and this on the other, so they wouldn't like get stuck. But yeah, that's that. And then also we're gonna put back in the chicks, but I'm gonna show you where I put them while I'm doing this. Okay, I put them all in here. See them? They're looking good. They're like a little bigger. Let's take this one for an example. Yeah, they're a lot bigger, and they're doing good. They can jump out of this, but what I do, I'll show you what I do. This is not animal abuse, by the way. I just kind of put this old part right here, halfway, and this is up, obviously, but they can obviously breathe very well. They were sleeping in here a second ago, but they can breathe out of this, and they can't get out at all, and they were sleeping. But yeah, time to put you guys back in. I just don't want them to get out because they were jumping out before. So let's put this guy back in. Okay, they're all in here. So I just cleaned out the cage. This is the light. And so now we're going to close this. Oh, look, they already got wood shavings in the water. They're happy to be back in here. You couldn't tell. They're getting bigger. They're starting to get feathers, which is a good sign. And none of them have died yet, so that's good too. And yeah, that's it for this tutorial on how to clean out a chick bin. So yeah.